Good afternoon, guys. It is Sunday. We are just doing some maintenance stuff. We're going to be getting some oil on the truck, and then since it's warm enough out, it's like 60 degrees, we're going to wash the truck trailer in the wife's car. So I'm bringing you guys along with that. Give you a little bit of Sunday content. Yeah, buddy. Do it. Oh. Alright, let's change the oil.
When I have you done.
Alright, oil's down on the truck. We will move on to washing these things. Maybe a little before of everything before we wash it.
Yeah, I had kidded him this morning. He's got an interesting driver coach with him, Dario Franchitti, hanging with Jimmy. They're having a lot of fun together. And here's one of his cars, the Pie Barker onboard camera with Jimmy Johnson.
you can really tell with but they definitely look a lot better than what they did before. So didn't get a hand wash on them, just did 2 rinses and this really cool stuff that's touchless. That's some pretty good stuff. And then threw a little bit of blueberry snow foam in it with it from Chemical Guys. So yeah, they look pretty good, but they're still wet, so who knows when they dry. But at least the salt's knocked off them. But I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up, and yeah, we'll catch you guys working tomorrow. We're out at our land today, or tonight. You guys are processing the scrap from all the jobs. We're gonna try and see if we can get the old 7.3 project truck started up. We just got the leaf spring content centered where it needs to be, but it hasn't been started in a few years, so we'll see if we can get it going.
I almost grabbed a second too. Where they at?
On the ground
I'm
there.
standing on it. I can't see anything outside that light.
Got Will from Barn Farm here.
Yo.
So this is the, oh, you can't really, I don't know if you can see it. This is our project truck. Got it a handful of years ago as a project and haven't gotten to it yet. It was in an accident. Smoked a pole. Got it for cheap. Don't have a shop to work on shit, so it's been sitting. Pile of parts. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get it to fire up. Set the camera over here, maybe you can hear it.
I got a little here. I was gonna say, let me fire it back up. Yeah, it's a long job. It sucks too because I just had brand new batteries, but last night. That good.
You only got one battery? Yeah, other one's in this truck. Oh, there he is.
Back, got her hooked up.
Yep. Set this back over here. You really can't see shit anyway. Oh well.
You want this one, right?
Three years. She's working. She's a little smoky, but That's all right. Oh. She's back alive again. Let's see here. We got lights. All we do. 224,000 miles. She's going to be the project truck. Once we get it movable and over to Wells. But yeah, been sitting for a couple years, and once she actually had some cranking power, she fired right up.
Runs out pretty good.
Diesel, it's got a half tank diesel on it. It's probably been sitting there for 3 years at least.
You know, when we picked up that ambulance, 14 years, and I fired it on the diesel. I'd been sitting in there all that time.
That's the nice thing about diesels.
You ain't doing that with no gasser.
No. She's definitely smoky.
Might have a little exhaust leak.
A little bit. I think the passenger side exhaust manifold has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Also, when I had it scanned one time, it's something about, I think, number 8 cylinder.
I feel a little something.
I'm hoping it's just an injector.
Yeah.
I did a buzz test on it, but I couldn't really tell. It kind of sounded like one of them was low, but I couldn't really tell.
I feel a little stumble, but nothing crazy, you know. Might come around. Just cleaning out them mosquitoes early.
What's that smell like to you?
It's kind of burning my eyes a little. I smell something burning.
It smells weird.
Good to speak from satin. Woo! It's a rich diesel.
Yeah. We might have some issues, but you know, we'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, I've had a dry shop for this for a while. I just we needed to get the axle moved to where it needed to be, and it's not really 100% where it needs to be, but we're going to try and see if we can get it in and see if we can get it to move. Once I can get this thing to move, life will be a lot easier on this truck. So we'll give her a shot and see what happens. Now while we're waiting for these guys to get the scrap and stuff loaded up, here's a kind of see a little better. It was I don't know if it was wintertime or what, but the original owner had wrapped it around a pole, so we had to get this leaf spring on this side swapped out. It was broke, and I have a new, well, I don't have, none of these parts I have are new, but I have a bed, doors, mirrors, hood, because the front end is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, right there. It's a little messed up too, but it'll, I think the only thing I actually don't have is bumpers. I have to look, but this is gonna be our project. It, something motor-wise doesn't seem 100%. Don't sound bad for a 7.3. I mean, it sounds like a 7.3. Old, rusty, trusty, knocky 7.3. But when you give it throttle, it sounds like it's not hitting on all cylinders. And it's still smoky. So I've owned lots of 7.3s. Those doesn't sound right. So they're not, I mean, they're not hard to work on. They're pretty simple to work on. but something's not 100%, and it could be. I'm pretty sure the one exhaust manifold has a hole in it, so it could be that. But we did run a scanner on it a couple years ago, and it did say have one injector or one cylinder fault. I don't remember exactly what it was. Well, I want to say it was number 8. I did a buzz test on it. It did sound like one of the injectors, the buzz was low, but I don't remember which one it was. So I'll have to do that again, but right now the main objective on it is to get it where I can move it out of where we parked it, because it pretty much went onto the trailer with a big skid steer, which is a lot easier to get it loaded, and then it rolled off right here because that was the only spot we could really put it at the time. And it's wet, grassy, muddy. It's hard to work on stuff in the ground there, so we will hopefully get it moved here in a little bit. We're going to try to put the drive shaft on and see if it'll roll, and if it does, then we will move it to a more sound spot, and I'll get it fixed up to take it to wheels and start working on it there. So I'll get back with you guys here in a minute. All right, boys and girls, this is going to be another day project, hopefully tomorrow. I don't have any 12-point sockets, so I will get my tools over here tomorrow, and maybe Will tag along with us, and we will see if we can get this thing moving tomorrow. If we can, that'll be awesome. If not, I guess we'll figure out the next step. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's Sunday, guys. We actually didn't end up getting over there yesterday. Will had some stuff to get done. He was there when we started videoing on it, so I wanted to make sure he was there when we at least finish this process of what we're doing. So we're heading over there now. Last night we got some freaking snow. Don't look too bad when there's on the fields, but we got a couple inches. Supposed to get more through the night, so tomorrow morning might suck for the drive to Indy, but oh well. Alright, we went to the truck. See if we can get this thing started. Hopefully she's still got enough juice in her. Might take a minute. Take 4. Here we go. Alright, we'll let that run warm up. We're gonna grab a few things to get this thing secured. Slide that drive shaft in and see if we can get her to move. Alright, we're gonna go grab some nuts for the U-bolts. I seem to have misplaced them since we took them off the last time. So we're gonna grab 3 of those, probably 4 just to be safe. Grab some PB blaster and stuff so we can bolt those down and hopefully get this thing moving. Will's working on the drive shaft. He's gonna get the cover off of the. He's gonna get the cover off the adjustable end that slides in and out of the other yoke. So the rear end already has the old one on there. So as long as this one is the same spline, I'm hoping it is. It came off the same body style truck, same-ish year, but it was a gas truck. So hopefully they didn't change those. We'll see. But if not, then we'll just swap the ends out. And yeah, we'll put it back together. But I'm gonna go grab some nuts and then we'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, if you heard, if I put it in here in the video, dry shaft is too long. I had pulled it out of a gas year of this truck, so I didn't really think anything of it. I thought they'd be the same size, but I guess not, which in a sense kind of makes sense because this is a 7.3 and I think they're like 444 cubic inches, and of course they have a big beefy transmission behind it, which I'm pretty sure the transmissions are the same. There's just some stuff a little different inside of them. Transfer cases, I'm not sure, but the motors are definitely bigger, so maybe that's our issue. I don't know if it extends back a little bit or what, but it also could be the axle might be twisted some too, so I don't know, we'll find out. But I'm gonna go home and look into the dry shaft links and see what it's all about, and that's probably my problem. It's just the dry shaft may be a tad bit longer for this truck. It kind of sucks, but I do have the front dry shaft for this truck, so if all else fails, I'll at least can put it in full drive and move it around like that until I get the right drive shaft. But I wanted to get the drive shaft fixed just because of being able to move it easily, get it on and off a trailer. It was a pain in the ass to get it on the trailer without the drive shaft last time. Well, on the trailer wasn't a problem because we had a massive skid steer, but I'd rather not have to worry about bringing equipment all the way over here to get it on and off. So if we can get one of these drive shafts on, which the front drive shaft should work, so I will get a U-joint for it and some two straps, and we'll get it put on Thursday probably. Battery out. Give it back to my dad so I don't ruin his $400 battery. Ugh.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, I brought your tires for your trailer.
Oh sweet. I'll give you some cash too. But yeah, we'll might put this out tonight or tomorrow with what we got so far, and then we'll touch back up on it next week. It's we're out here at the land, waiting on Will to get out of here from Barn Farm. We're going to haul the project truck over to his place, so I have a place to work on it until I can get a shop or something built. Don't really have a place to work on this stuff unless it's the ground, and I don't really want to work on this on the ground. And it's still February, so we have at least a month and a half, 2 months left of winter, cold weather, even though it keeps warming up to the 60s. So yeah, we're gonna try and get this thing loaded. I'm pretty sure I talked on it last time. The dry shaft I've had for a while is too long. Not sure if the axle is moved forward from the accident, or if the axle is just, or if the dry shaft is just too long in general, because it was off of a gas truck and this one's diesel. So I haven't looked into that yet. I'm sure that's probably the case. Like, I'm pretty sure I described in the last video or last time I talked to you guys about this truck. Alright, Will's here from Barn Farm. Getting the axle down. Bolted down is not going to happen. So we are winching it up, and it is moving his whole truck backwards. So I'm going to hook my truck to his truck, and hopefully the dead weight of both of our trucks will keep it from going backwards. Alright, go ahead. Alright, we broke our strap holding the axle, so take two. I have a big strap on the front, but this was when we were pulling it forward, so the wouldn't pull the axle back. But now we're pulling it backwards, so the strap held on there broke. So we're gonna try and hook the winch to the axle and hope this big strap will hold up. It's been out in elements for a few years, so we'll see.
Durability test. I can barely reach it. Can you pop that up there? Come on, come on. My tippy fingers. Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're loaded. We get everything. We get this truck unhooked and make our way to Wills. Alright, we made it to Wells.
Oh, yeah. I seen that back on 10. I couldn't find anywhere good to pull off. About smoked all the lug nuts, blew the grease cap off. I seen it wobbling.
Ooh, oh!
She just had smoke rolling off for a second ago. That's why it was.
Damn!
Yeah, it was hitting.
I heard it clicking, but I didn't.
Well, I heard it and it got real bad, and then it settled down. Must have wallered out.
It didn't look that bad because I was waiting for you to turn to the left.
Yeah, it sucks.
And it didn't look that bad when you
I
turned.
don't know why it did that and then stopped. I gotta check. It might be.
Damn.
Yeah, oh, it's up.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Hey, at least that guy did his job.
Yeah,
That freaking trooper right there.
I'm shocked that actually held on. That's
We've hauled.
It's crazy that there's just 4 of them backed
But
up.
we don't check them as often as we should. But.
Well, I've never checked mine. And I've never had that issue. Like
we'll check it up and see. Something could have gone wrong in here.
I've maybe seen like one lug nut back off.
The hub could have gave out too.
That's just, it blows my mind to see 4 of them backed off like that.
Yeah.
A little video of this just in case.
Look at that wobble.
Slow speeds, it rolls fine, buddy. I'm 100% shocked that made it. We need to, we're gonna have to get a bigger trailer if we're gonna keep doing this. I also don't want to really keep asking for help for this type of stuff either. That's good. Can't see the ramp.
You're good.
Alright, we're at the fender.
Right?
Keep going. Right there.
Is it not coming up over it?
Oh, you just heightened up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're fine. You're not gonna come up.
I'm off the brake.
All right.
Wheel chalk in.
Did the brakes work good?
Yeah, you want to wheel chalk in.
You want oak or maple?
Maybe.
I'm gonna put one of them.
We still have juice.
A little bit.
One battery.
We go let off. Let's see how she rolls. Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck. Says she's gonna follow juice to all the window. Alright, she's made it to her final destination for a few, hopefully not that long, but I'm gonna say at least a couple months. Hopefully it's a few weeks. We'll get her buttoned up. No working on it tonight, yeah, actually no working on it tonight. I have a race tonight, so try and get the window over there covered up, and yeah. All right, guys. This is in daylight, so you guys can kind of see it better now. Well, you can saw it pretty good. Well, you will see it in the one video, kind of decent, but this is the main part of the damage. This is the spot I'm kind of worried about. I don't really want to do a cab swap if I don't have to. So hopefully I can get this pulled out. But bed's getting swapped out. Leaf spring is in there, new one. The other one was snapped in half. Everything else, frame-wise, seems alright. I think this wheel is cocked a little bit, but that's probably just an alignment issue. Over to that side. Plow stuff's coming off. We'll check everything on the frame-wise for that. Make sure everything's good down there. Clean up anything we have to. Header panel is toast. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Header panel is toast. Need a new one of those. I don't think I have one of these yet. I think we're good past that. Yeah, she's straight. So we need to get a new header panel, new bumper still. Fenders I have. Bed, like I said, I have. Cab corners I think I have. Rockers, I don't remember if I got or not. Door. I can't remember if I just bought skins for them, because I have a new door for that, for the passenger side. Tailgate, I still think I need to get a tailgate. Rear bumper, I don't know if I bought, I don't think I have one. I don't know if I had gotten one or not, because this one was actually good, but I think they might have damaged it. Loading it up. Other than that, we're gonna have to get tires for it, I think. These tires, I don't know if they're good or not.
About a quarter tank.
I guess that's not bad. That's not bad.
Big block power.
I got a hood. Fenders are there. Front drive shaft. I just need to get a U-joint for it. Rear drive shaft, as you heard throughout this video, is our issue, so I do have to get one of those. Headlights, got new headlights, got new mirrors, got new cab lights. We'll probably get some fog lights for it just to spiff it up a little bit. We're gonna polish these wheels because they're good. No damage or anything to them. They just need a good cleaning. Wheels I'll check out, or tires I'll check out. I think they're decent. I mean, they don't seem like they have dry rot. They seem alright. They have a lot of tread on them, so it'd suck to have to replace them. The back one is iffy, but I think it'll be alright. We'll see. We do have, I'm gonna have to change this plastic out. We do have to get a new driver's seat. Passenger seat seems alright, but other than that, which is a lot, we're not doing terrible. Shockingly, the passenger door still closes with that damage. This I am a little worried about though, because it does go inside here. But we'll see what we can do with it. That's really the worst part of this situation, is that part of the cab. Everything else is pretty simple. Sucks that, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have to replace this fender. This one, we'll have to check that spot out. But it actually looks pretty decent, as long as it's not bent or anything. We'll see. But it's here. We are going to start doing more on this now that it's here, and hopefully here in the near future she'll start looking like a decent truck again. We do have to get a new ignition for it. The ignition, or the key, I think is broke off in there because it turns on easy without a key. But yeah, hopefully you guys will start seeing more of this on the channel. But when we get cleaned up, and if you guys don't see me, then next video you'll see is a shower video. So catch you guys later.